Hello seniors, this is Dr. Strong. Today's video is incredibly important, especially if you are over 60, because many people don't realize that one very common morning habit can quietly trigger heart stress, dizziness, and sudden blood pressure fluctuations long before breakfast. And that habit is drinking very cold water on an empty stomach. Most people think cold water is refreshing and harmless. But for older adults, especially those with high blood pressure, diabetes, heart rhythm issues, or poor circulation, cold water first thing in the morning can shock the cardiovascular system. Today, I will explain why cold water is a hidden heart risk, the medical reasons behind it, and what you should drink instead to protect your heart every morning. Let's begin. When you drink ice-cold water on an empty stomach, your body reacts instantly. Cold temperature activates the vagus nerve, the nerve that helps control your heart rate. In younger adults, this is usually harmless. But in older adults, the vagus nerve can overreact and create a sudden drop in heart rate. This can lead to lightheadedness, sudden fatigue, dizziness, chest tightness, irregular heartbeat. But that's not all. Cold temperature causes the coronary arteries, the blood vessels feeding your heart, to tighten. At age 60 and above, arteries naturally become stiffer. Cold water can make them constrict even further. This creates temporary difficulty for your heart to pump blood smoothly. Why is drinking cold water in the morning more risky? Because in the early morning, blood pressure is naturally higher. Cortisol is elevated. The heart works harder to start the day. Circulation is slower, especially in adults over 60. When you add a sudden cold shock into the digestive system, it can trigger a sympathetic spike. Your body goes into alert mode. For some adults, especially those with mild or undiagnosed coronary artery disease, this can lead to heart palpitations, chest pressure, shortness of breath, a sudden BP spike, and many people don't connect these symptoms to cold water. Let me explain medically why this happens. Your vagus nerve helps regulate heart rhythm, digestion, blood pressure, circulation. Cold water can overstimulate the vagus nerve, causing sudden drop in heart rate, followed by a rebound increase, temporary rhythm irregularity, mild dizziness. This effect is called a vagal response. At the same time, cold temperature causes vasoconstriction. Your arteries narrow, especially around the heart. For older adults, whose arteries are naturally less flexible, this can place temporary stress on the heart. It doesn't mean cold water is dangerous for everyone, but it means that cold water on an empty stomach is not ideal for seniors. If you regularly drink cold water first thing in the morning, you may notice tight chest, heartbeat suddenly faster or slower, morning dizziness, feeling shaky or weak, cold hands and feet, sudden need to sit down, pressure feeling in the head. These are often early signs that your cardiovascular system does not like temperature shock. Here is what I recommend instead. Heavy checkmark lukewarm water, best. It supports digestion, hydration, and blood pressure stability. Heavy checkmark room temperature water. Still safe and comfortable for your heart. Heavy checkmark warm herbal tea. Excellent for blood flow, digestion, morning alertness. Avoid cold juice, cold iced tea, refrigerated drinks, iced lemon water, cold smoothies. Save those for later in the day, after meals. Here is a safe, 5-minute morning heart routine. 1. Start with warm water. Take slow sips. 2. Slow shoulder rolls. Release neck and chest tension. 3. Deep belly breathing. Helps the heart relax. 4. Light marching in place. Boosts morning circulation. 5. Chest opening stretch. Improves blood flow to the heart. Combine this daily and you will notice fewer morning BP spikes, smoother breathing, improved digestion, reduced dizziness. I hope this video helps you protect your heart, especially in the morning when it needs gentle care the most. Stay healthy, stay mobile, stay strong. This is Dr. Strong Senior Health.